Alright guys, Uncle Makara back at it again. All relations. Let's get started with today's video. Jai Guru Dev, to all mentors before me. I've been humbled in my life many times, and I've understood the power of nature, of source, of going back to the primordial, back to oneness again, back to the present moment again. If you've never heard of the surrender experiment, the power of now, Mooji's stuff, Adyashanti stuff, all of these trailblazers, spiritual guides, all of them are pretty much saying something very similar about suffering. Stop resisting the present moment. Stop creating a muted, diluted experience of this world with so many autopilot thoughts, and understand that what you're fearing is really the fear of death, which is the fear of ego loss. And the reason why they say be desireless or get rid of all attachments, it's because it still comes from that fear of death. Think about it. Why are we attached so much to this physical world? We want to take all this stuff with us, man, when we die, right? That's why the pharaohs like Tutankhamun or whatever, they would mummify their cats or whatever with them, or they would mummify furniture. We want it there in the afterlife. We don't want to let go. But there's something that remains. And I think to understand this, we have to really understand you're not your body. Okay? You're not your mind. Yes, we use these things. They are available to us. But that is not the entirety of ourselves. Are you really just your job occupation, your height, your age, your skin color? Or have you ever experienced a transcendence, an openness, where you actually peer through the edge of the metaphysical world and get all of these downloads, these epiphanies coming through? If you've experienced the latter, you understand that there's something else going on, man. What it is not what it seems. Okay, so if you have the third eye of truth, you can see through the Maya, the senses of illusion. So don't be mistaken by false appearances, they say. But we're driven by these false appearances rather than what? Feeling abundant. This is day 3 of Abundance August. And I'm starting to explore this topic more and more. And I'm beginning to understand the power and the potential of it. Because truly you need 3 things. Number 1, you need a frame control. You need a certain way that you see reality. You need an identity of some sort. This identity is not there to do everything at the cost of others. Understand that your identity is also collective in its nature. So you're connected to tribe, different groups, different memberships, different people you interact with. You're a product of your own environments, number 1. Number 2, is your relationship with resistance. How is your relationship with that feeling of like, I don't want to do this, I can't do this, I don't know, right? That feeling of I don't know. How okay are you with not knowing? Okay, that's number 2. And number 3 is choosing the proper labels, which comes back to frame control, but this is more so the self-talk. The way that you're speaking to yourself in your own mind, that creates your behavior patterns, that creates your actions. The key to releasing yourself from the shackles of samsara or suffering is to first of all understand we're all interconnected. We're all interdependent. We're here in a journey interacting with others. Okay? And I'm not talking about a general goodness that's like a virtue signaling goodness. I'm talking about an actual compassion, a bodhicitta. The word psychology, psyche, soul, came from philosophy and physiology together. So it's the mind and the body. If we only have people doing talk therapy, or if we only have people just moving their bodies, doing yoga, somatic therapies. There's gotta be a blend of both. Why? Because your lifestyle affects your mood affects your personality affects your personal reality. You've got to understand where this all begins. When you are present with yourself, the suppressed thoughts will bubble up like little bubbles. And you have to pop them and understand why this is coming up. What's going on here, really? Right? What's really going on underneath the surface? I used to look at things very surface level until I started to gain depth. Right? Now I have a depth of the topic of flow state. Can you feel good right now in your own body? Try this with me right now. Close your eyes. And just see if you can tap into this feeling of excitement, like something amazing is about to happen. Just feel into that. Something amazing is right around the corner. Some miracle, some gift that this universe is ready to give you is right around the corner. Open your eyes. Good. You see, just a simple practice like that can actually get you to tap in with your higher self. And you can have this feeling of this energy propelling you into some kind of a future for yourself. So stop trying to resist the suffering, because that's more suffering. Stop trying to push away the pain that's causing more pain. Stop trying to push away the emotions that's causing more emotions. You got to experience them, accept them, breathe into them, and then let them go. You know how computers need a disk cleanup once in a while? So do you. Okay? You need to purge, detox, let go of things. I hope you enjoyed this video today. Have an incredible day. May the flow be with you and stay legendary. Let's get it. Upward spiral. I'll see you on the other side. We're all gonna make it.